Oh. Anyway, 16 millisecond ping. It's thanks to... Ooh, we go to that. This sucker. The Vodaphone ultrahub. It's a Wi-Fi 6E with a 2.5 gigabit router. It's over 2 years old now, so you can pick these things up on eBay apparently for as low as £15. Now, I paid $40 for it. But you think that's 6 gigahertz, 160 megahertz bandwidth with a 2.5 gig Ethernet connection. I've got it plugged into an Intel i255 or a 225. I recommend the 226, but an Intel-based Ethernet to that. Better than the Realtek ones. Whatever Realtek, their driver stack, it just isn't as good. So I've done some other tricks to get to that latency. That's not what I wanted. We're using foveated streaming. It's a Quest Pro. Obviously using a slightly low resolution, using the Snapdragon to bring it up. I can't tell the difference between that high. I've disabled video buffering. I've disabled synchronous warp. You get a big warning you really shouldn't do that, and I don't know, it looks fine. 90 frames, about the best I can handle. A little bit of sharpening, but that has no effect on latency. If I were to turn things on, then the ping will probably go up to about 40 milliseconds, and it'll be a bit smoother. If you were playing a game like Half-Life Alyx, probably want to leave it on that setting. But with this sucker, with this game, you want to obviously lowest latency you can manage the best. There you go, it's settling down again. Yeah, we'll go down to about 15 if I'm not recording, but I am recording. If that's a super cheap 2.5 gig, 6 gigahertz router, the Vodaphone ultrahub has restrictions, of course. I'm using it as a dedicated router there. You'll get the red light as I showed you earlier, and of course you have to use a complex password. You've got no choice in it, and there are many other fancy options you won't get that if you went out and bought a £150 router you might get, but it's got stellar performance and you can get it for pence. Well, pence, but like I said, I paid 40. Some guy on YouTube commented the other day that he got his for 15. That's fantastic. It's only got one 2.5 gig port, so you want to use that for your dedicated connection. The other bit's a gigabit. That's so the